Alright, we should actually be live for the first time in a while.
Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back to this playthrough of Super Robot Wars Z3 Jigoku. I'm Ryu, and this is Zero. So, long story short, we have got our Twitch account back online and working here. It took a while to get responses from Twitch staff given the holidays, and we had family, and so we've delayed starting again until this point in time. Our next two streams here, today and tomorrow, are probably going to be just a bit more DLC as we try to ensure that everything's still working properly after this time. But, again, we are back, and we will be continuing this. We have not dropped off the radar altogether, and we will be trying to finish this game. So,
Pony.
we have a cat going crazy in the background to start, just as always. So for today, the DLC mission we have planned out is called Enormous X Possibility. This is the story of the Gunbuster and the Gurren Lagann teaching the Evas. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to see all of Gainax's most famous properties in one place together?
You just need the ship from Nadia as well.
No. For the love of God, no. Why did you do that, X?
I mean, it did go to space.
But it doesn't fit
No, it doesn't.
like
Harlock.
Harlock and the Yamato. Those ones fit.
The Yamato fully fits.
So, off we go. Yes. So, as a ceasefire with Char Aznable has been reached, the members of Z-Blue prepare to head back down to Earth. During that time, certain preparations have been made. Macross Quarter, briefing room. And so, this is... I understand your feelings. You really were the right person to talk to about this, weren't you? I'm always worrying about the same things as well here. Huh? What's wrong? Both of you look so worried. Let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I know what's being mentioned.
Yep, this
there.
one's supposed to be just after this route split.
Yes.
So not much, just the...
What's wrong? Your foreheads both look really wrinkled, you know? Ah, Noriko. You do know that in 10 years' time you're going to have to start worrying about that too, right? After all, well, women have plenty of things to worry about, don't we? Sorry about suddenly talking like that. No. Yes. You know, eating before mealtime's not going to be good for you. Who said we're worried about dieting? But, you know, that might be a good idea here. If that's the case, why don't I lend you some of my leg weights? Wait a minute. Where did you get those? I wound up asking Miss Shreen and Mr. S&H for a bit of help, and they wound up throwing them together for me. For the fun, I'm certain there'll be some good training. How nice it must be to be you. You're the kind of person who forgets everything they're worrying about when they start moving, aren't you? But even so, Misato, could be that she's precisely what we need to deal with this. What do you mean? It's about Shinji, Rei, and Asuka. From this point on, the battles are only going to get fiercer. And for those three in particular... I've got it. Miss Misato, Miss Suzune? Huh? Just leave it to me. After all, I'll be sure to raise the three of them into first-class warriors. Miss Noriko? What on earth is she going to do? But it could be. That might be what we need. All we can do for now is just bet on Miss Noriko, can't we? out to the hangar. Let's see. Alright, all of you in line! Give your numbers. 0, 1, 2... You're all too quiet! Do it again! 0, 1, 2... Alright. What on earth are you doing? Miss Masato asked us to train you guys. After all, the paths are only gonna get fiercer from here on out. And so that you're gonna be able to survive through this, we decided you needed a bit more training. And I'm just here to help her out. Okay? Just so you know, while we're in the middle of training, you won't be permitted to say things like that. All of your answers will either be yes or yes sir only. Yes sir? You didn't have enough spirit in that. You don't have enough guts or effort in it either. After all, in this world, as long as you got those 3 things will work out somehow. Okay. Alright, to begin with, we're going to start by training your hearts. After all, people on their own may just be a weak little spark. But if you put 2 of them together, you'll get a huge flame. Wait a minute, didn't I hear something about this before? That's not a problem here. Yes, sir? Alright, what I'm talking about right now is a problem of your hearts. So, in order for your little sparks to turn into a huge fire, the 3 of you are going to have to combine your strengths. The 3 of us are going to have to combine our strengths? Something tells me this is not going to be easy. Oh dear, more Japanese language problems. So, this one has to do with the fact that the character for forest is made up for the character for tree 3 times over. Something about how the 3 of them will each become a tree, and by putting their powers together, they'll become a forest.
Oh, I can actually see that. It is the character for the tree 3 times.
Yes.
But the top one's slightly squished.
Yeah, because the top one is squished up and down, and the others are squished horizontally, because that's the way radicals work in Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely pointless, but fun. Come on! Are you saying that we should try combining our Evas? I'm sorry! Oh no, and what idea have you fished out here?
That's an exceptionally bad idea.
Are they thinking... I have no clue what has been written here. Huh? What on earth are you talking about now? Like the Den Cougar Nova.
Gatai.
Oh. I see. More untranslatable stuff. This is about how the Den Cougar Nova is continuing that idea of the forest. And how each of the bits of the Den Cougar Nova have something that they represent in kanji and have been squished together into a single character by Ray for no particular reason.
Okay.
Other than it, you know, sort of visually makes sense. It's incredible, Hayanami. It's just a kanji we learned in class earlier. Oh, come on! If it's something as simple as that, then even I can... Then what's the god Mars? Huh? Ooh, that's a difficult question, isn't it? Hey, what is it? Do you really think that they'll be able to become stronger just by doing this? Well, come to think of it...
Of course, Viral suggests so.
After all, you two are the ones teaching them, aren't you? There are certain limits to what you can tell them with words alone. Oh yeah. If you understand that, then you should know what to do, shouldn't you? Of course. Alright, Shiji, Rei Asuka, we're gonna stop the talking here. Stop it here? Meaning... Alright, from here on out, we're gonna train it into your bodies, how to survive through this.
What do you say?
Bonus scenario. Enormous X. Possibility.
I feel like one side here is at an enormous disadvantage.
Nah, who says that? What the hell are you thinking dragging us all the way out here now? The Gunbuster and I are going to be teaming up in order to fight the three of you. Huh? That sounds interesting. And if we're able to beat you here, you guys won't be able to look down all high and mighty on us anymore, will ya? You don't need to worry about that. After all, that'll never happen. Now you've gone and said it. Stop it, Shikanami. After all, Miss Norker and the others are coaching us, aren't they? Shiji, what did you say? I was just trying to stop Shikinami. After that, I said that Miss Noriko was coaching us. Alright! Huh? I've been waiting for those words, Shinji. With this, I've got no regrets left. Sis, coach, I've finally been able to inherit your will. From this point on, as a coach, as a big sis, and as someone who's respected by all of her subordinates, I'll do everything I can! What have you done now? She seems really happy that I called her coach. Shouldn't you say something to the other one then? He really doesn't feel like a coach at all, does he? He's more like a bro? Oh, that you acted to it? You wind up calling me that? There's no way I can stay quiet. Shiji, Rei, Asuka? Your effort, guts, will and souls, I'll accept them all! That's more than he said before, isn't it? Alright, Shinji. Rei and Asuka, too. Come at us with everything you've got! Yeah! Coach and pro? Defeat the Gurren Lagann or defeat the Gunbuster.
Oh, I only have to defeat one.
Probably, because you're probably going to have to fight other stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
So, you have here Gurren Lagann, 9,400. Thankfully, he's not got his...
Ace bonus.
I was going to say Spiral Power activated, because that heals him 10% every turn, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's only got a couple of attacks. He's got Tackle, Sunglass Cutter, Full Drill Eyes.
You know why. They don't want it to completely break their barriers.
And then you have the Gunbuster. Has a lot of HP. And an S in space. Has the Homing Laser, Buster Missiles, Buster Tomahawk, Buster Beam.
So it seems like it would be smarter to go for the Gurren Lagann.
Quickly
Although,
check one thing.
its weapons are weaker.
So, for the Gurren Lagann, its strongest attack will pierce through barriers. For the Gunbuster, the missiles will pierce through barriers. So it's all up to you.
Will 110. Do have all weapons, though.
Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing.
Get ready to yell the most important line of Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, not necessarily. After all, there's lots of options. Yes?
Is he going with Pierce Barrier, or...?
No, it's just a Sunglass Cutter.
Alright, in that case I'm fine.
You don't need to hold back, Shinji. Come at me with everything you've got. But even if you say that... If you're not gonna come, then I'll go at you! With those teeth! Yeah! Because of course Simone would scream that.
The most important sentence in Gurren Lagann.
Even if it's just training, I can't hold back. So you really can't do it when you try, huh, Shinji?
After all, size advantage.
Shinji, show me how much of a man you are!
Oh, right. The HE field consumes a lot of barrier.
It consumes 20 energy
Consumes a
per...
lot of energy. You know what? I'm gonna go for both.
Buster Tomahawk does not pierce barriers.
Although still might pierce barrier.
Questionable.
Because size advantage. But still, let's go for it.
I'm not gonna be afraid just because you're a lot larger than me. Ha! If you thought the Gunbusters only strike with its size, you're completely wrong. Alright then, coach. Then why don't you show me the way a fabled warrior fights? If that's what you want, then I'll be sure to show you enough that you'll be sick of it.
Susu. Yeah, I believe the Gunbuster is 200 meters tall.
Yes, 200 meters tall.
And the Evas are about 20 meters tall,
So it's, 10 times larger.
I believe. Maybe 30? They're the size of... I just don't know how large they are. I feel like they should be around 20 to 40.
That's right. Keep on coming at me like that.
I'm sure they are.
Neither of us will hold back here.
EVA Unit 1 height.
Is it important in any way, shape, or form? No, but...
The height of the EVA Unit 1 is somewhere between 40 to 95 meters tall, depending on the animation.
Okay.
It's like the original Gundam.
However, I just sort of go sit over there by whichever of them you think is in more need of covering. Because remember, support defense.
That's just...
Hi, Claire. How are you, my
It's just
old
like
cat?
the original Gundam.
Yeah,
Except the original Gundam was worse.
far worse. Going to go for the Gatling gun?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. It may kill, it may not. Oh, what's that infamous?
Shinji! Grit those teeth!
Let's see if I can find that infamous image.
I don't want to lose anything else! Oh, Shinji. Poor, poor Shinji. To remind people once again, we do have... Alright, that's perfect! We do have an upcoming rat split here that I have set up a poll for. I will talk about that after this. Well done! And that's game, set, match, idiot! Be sure to Let's see. Be sure to accept our strength here. Do you really think that'll be enough to stop my drill? The Gurren Lagann is on fire. I can't afford to lose to Simone here. Let's get behind our forces. After all, second round's gonna be much harder. Yeah. Alright then. Time to get going! Wait a minute, everyone. Something else is coming! Oh look, space monsters.
Space Terrible Monster Crowd.
Space monsters? Getting in the way? Fighting them's all we can do? Shinji? Are you serious, idiot? Yet, you do know our cables aren't going to be able to reach all the way over there, right? But even so, if we run away here, they're just going to attack us from behind. Ikari, I can't run away. I can't run away. So, all we can do is fight. Shinji! I like those guts of yours. It looks as if Miss Misato won't have to worry, Shinji may not be strong yet, but he isn't weak either. That's right. Pray, Asuka. We'll draw their fire. Here. Sit. We'll draw their fire. The two of you get away. I'll fight alongside Ikari. That is my job. Ayanami? Don't get getting all cocky on your own there. After all, well, if both of these idiots are staying behind, there's no way that an ace like me can retreat. Looks like we didn't have to worry about them either. If that's the case, all that's left is to take care of it. Yeah. See. Pray, how long are the Eva's internal batteries gonna hold out? 3 more minutes. Perfect. That just means we have to crush all these in 3 minutes time. Let's go. We'll go with everything we've got and crush them. So, defeat all space monsters within 3 turns of their appearance. Don't let any allies die, and don't let 3 turns pass. So just quickly check.
Do they have all weapons back? They have all weapons.
Yes, they do. And also you are apparently at Maxwell. Yes, everyone is at Maxwell.
Nice.
But your Evas apparently are not going to really regenerate energy, so take that into account.
Viral.
Accelerate. Because you have Accelerate in this game, and isn't it wonderful?
Yes.
She does not.
Accelerate is an incredibly useful ability. So I found the shot that I was actually thinking of. You know how tall the original Gundam is, right? It's 18 meters tall. Or, in this image, the size of a small battleship.
I think that's due to perspective, but still.
No, they're clearly sitting on it.
Anyways, yeah, that's,
The original Gundam is not known for its wonderful animation.
I'll take a look at that in a bit.
Wow.
Looks like before finishing this training, we'll have to take care of all you. I have to sweep up all you guys. Prepare yourselves, space monsters! The fact that you're here just proves that you're only half-baked. Don't think you'll get away unscathed. Silly space monsters. What the hell's with that, huh? Be sure to teach you the strength of humanity. Team Gurren, secret move! Flame wheel kick!
That's all you require. Oh wow, that really was all needed.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
The week of...
a pathetic little space monster. Gurren Boomerang.
Another tech I almost never use.
Well, yeah, because typically the Gurren Lagann just charges forward. You kidding me? You need to try your whole life. I'll fill you full of holes. This is gonna hurt.
I hope that in Tengoku he's always wearing his next outfit.
He probably will be.
Because it just looks so much cooler.
2 more turns.
Alright, that's what your map attack is now.
Remember, they're all on their own, so just charge straight in, and I just start smacking the huge ones. Inazuma kick. No matter where this may be, he slugs those space monsters up. The Gunbuster will take them on. I'll be sure to show you the strength of me and my allies.
Because you can't talk about
Probably
Gunbuster without doing
friends.
the Gunbuster pose.
I mean, even the mech is doing it. Evilest of monsters. The Gunbuster will take you on! How close it is to a single go!
You okay over there, Connie?
Probably. Sadly, its feet aren't as impressive as they are. So it just doesn't have, you know, the full spikes and everything going here. They did fix that.
Treadmills.
Not treadmills, just treads.
Treads.
And how did that do, Gunbuster? Not enough for a kill, but
Pretty
a
good.
lot of damage. Whatever counterattack should kill it. And the inertial canister just bounces it off. Giga drill break?
Amusingly, I don't think we have this attack yet.
I believe we do. There is one we don't have. I believe it's the Giga Drill Maximum we don't have.
Yeah, it's probably Giga Drill Maximum.
Yes, it's the Giga Drill Maximum we do not have.
That's what's up with it.
So you'll probably want to show that off if possible.
That's the second strongest, right?
I will see. Everyone knows what that looks like. Oh, and look, that was enough for a kill.
Just crit.
The Gunbuster couldn't, but the Gurren Lagann could. No, it's the map attack.
The map attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That would explain why I didn't know the range of the map attack.
Not it would. Really? You're just going to use that? I'd think you'd want to keep on moving, because you are still on a time crunch.
Not much of one.
Yeah, not much, but it still is one. Fight against my enemies. That's the reason I'm piloting an EVA! Well, I mean, what other reason would you have for piloting an EVA, Shinji? I mean, that's
not why he piloted a Ziva.
There really are things like this out there in space!
You should know the reason why he started to pilot his Ziva. Because he was told to. And then to try and make his father proud. And then because he was told to.
Goodbye, monster.
And he did eventually actually make a decision to pilot it. That should be good enough.
If I'm fighting monsters, then there's no need to hold back. Alright then, I'll show you my and Unit 2's strength.
Ichigoki, Nigoki, Zerogoki.
What's with these things? They're so creepy. Don't think you'll get away from this. Thunder Spear. What a weapon.
Yeah, that was good enough.
Fighting alongside Ikari. That is my battle. I'm not entirely certain what she said, but it was something along the lines of, I can't connect with other people unless I'm in an EVA. I'm not entirely certain. As mentioned before, I have not watched Evangelion, so I've got no clue. And this is the movies anyway, so. They're finally finishing it. It's got a release date for the final film now.
It's finally gonna release. It's actually gonna come out this year. To either acclaim or hatred.
We don't know.
Those are the only options.
Oh, the rifle's all you need? Okay.
Those truly are the only options, aren't they?
Probably.
Everyone's either going to be happy with it, some people may be happy with it, or it will have complete and utter hatred.
I mean, it's taken him, what, most of a decade to get it done? This last film?
Let's see.
Because he's been busy doing Godzilla and stuff?
No, more than a decade.
No, just for the last film.
Yeah, I think the last one came out like 2010.
Well, even so. It's been a while. So, as I was trying to say earlier, not going to do the Buster missiles. Which one you hardly see? That's the weakest one, the one it was on.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, it's that you were adjusting it. So, we have an upcoming route split here. And that's part of the reason we're waiting here. For Monday to start the full stuff. So, we can either go out to space, in which case we'll be doing the story from Aquarian, Charge Counterattack, and Unicorn mainly. Those missiles look so brutal, don't they?
Yeah, they just eat up space.
Most important thing about that is that the Aquarian will be getting 3 new attacks, I believe, and we'll be getting the new Gundam, which is a popular fan favorite. We can go just staying on Earth, going to Japan, in which case we will get just a bunch of random upgrades for super robots. Tridal will get somewhat better, the Tetsujin will get somewhat better, etc., etc.
That's a No, is that a tomahawk?
I'd count it
Yeah,
as
I
a
count it as a
tomahawk.
tomahawk. It's double-bladed.
It's a short double-bladed weapon.
It's got the nubs just like on the Getter.
Don't know why. Or we could go to Mithril, in which case we'll be doing, of course, Full Metal Panic stuff, 00 Gundam stuff, and
Vodums
stuff.
Vodums.
The only reason you would be particularly happy about that is because that's where we get the Assault Scope Dog.
Yep.
And Chirico's God-Killing Pistol.
The most wonderful scope dog.
The Buster Beam. I'm certain that Assault Scope Dog will be getting... Oh, wow!
That
was
looks
brutal.
even more brutal. Have you ever used that?
I have used it, but I don't think it does that against other things, the whole splattering effect. I would not be surprised if they did that specifically for Gunbuster. Looks like we've taken care of him. Yeah. Sorry, Shinji. Looks like I was wrong about you. I'll be sure to report back to Miss Misato as well. 3 of you fought splendidly. Surely have fun. Realize their full strength, huh? Sabit Shikinami. After all, Miss Noriko, Mr. Simon, and Miss Misato were all just worried about us. Shinji. But we're fine. After all, even we're members of Z-Blue, right? Macross Quarter Hangar. Wait a minute. So, what you were worried about is Shinji and the other studies? That's right. After all, I am technically their guardian, you know. Well, I have been trying to help out giving them classes since they haven't been able to go back to school, but there are limits to what I can do on my own. But somehow... See? But somehow you got the wrong idea. Took the 3 of them out on your own. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Noriko. Huh? Thanks to your training, Shinji and the others seem to have cheered up quite a bit. With the way things are right now, I'm certain they'll be able to survive just fine. And they're doing better in their studies, too. That's right. After all, their lives are all still ahead of them, aren't they? There's plenty of things they have to do outside of fighting. They really are just an enormous X, huh? That's precisely why we need to take care of them. We may have gone a bit out of the way there. But it looks like we were right to entrust you, Noriko. This looks like you really have become a famous coach, huh? All I did was try and teach them what my assistant coach taught me. I'm certain that that coach and sister of yours were wonderful people. Yeah. I'll look up to them forever. So in the end, what the hell was that anyway? Isn't it fine though? After all, it just means that they were all worrying about us. Are you an idiot? I'm telling you, that was pointless! Please don't call people idiots so much. After all... Oh, Shikinami, do you know the answer to the quiz that Ayanami asked earlier? About what the god Mars is? After all, is it the reason that Miss Misato... Don't you think that you're maybe the reason that Miss Misato and Mrs. Izune are worried so much? I heard after all that your kanji quizzes you've done recently have been pretty bad. Oh, come on! I mean, of course that's right. I've been out of the country for a long time. So that's why. I'll help you with studying. After all, I can help out at least a little, can't I? Huh? Let's do it, Shikinami. Alright! After all, at this rate, things might wind up coming up... We might end up getting tracked up off again like today. Alright then, Ayanami. Will you please tell us? What kanji would you say the good god Mars is? Oh, hey, it's a kanji I actually recognize there. The kanji for Utsuwa, or vessel, with 4 mouths, one and one person.
Isn't that the 6 god combination?
Yeah. You've got 6 things there.
Okay.
6 mouths. There's a little square there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 line. Go straight through. And
person.
1 person. I see. Alright then. The next question. What is the getter robo... I've been telling you, you need to stop with that already! And she's smiling. Don't tell me. Is Ayanami smiling? Chapter clear. Acquired a spare GN drive and a thruster module.
At least one of those is going to be useful. Alright, so...
Do we keep on going here?
Your call.
So it doesn't look like anyone's...
Watching currently now, but...
So, at this point in time, I think we'll go ahead and stop, as this will have served as a pretty good first test to ensure everything is still working fine. Again, come Monday, we will be back again with full stuff. We'll probably do another DLC thing tomorrow, but we have a route split, so please do vote on that for where you think we should go. So, I hope you all had a wonderful end of year and are looking forward to a good year to come. Until later, farewell.
See you.